Hello, my name is Brian. I am an Implementation and Client Service Coordinator for Complete Payroll Solutions. And today I will be guiding you through the new user interface changes that will be taking place on Wednesday, November the 18th, 2015. While things will look a bit different, the under-the-hood functionality that you are used to won't be changing. This video will show you some of the changes being made to the UI. Let's begin. Previously, when you were navigating through your various menus and needed to get to a deeper menu within the tree, you needed to keep your mouse on the menu itself, and if your mouse fell off or if you misclicked, you'd have to start from scratch. In the new UI, clicking on navigating your menus is easy. Simply click on the menu here and it opens up a list of table menus which will stay on your screen until you close it over here. And from here you can access your company and go deeper and deeper within your menus until you find the option that you want. And these little red arrows here will let you know if there's a path deeper into the menu tree. The search functionality has been condensed. Previously, you would be able to search up here in the upper right hand corner, and it was its own box here. In the new UI you can still search the same as before, but it's been condensed here to a little magnifying glass, which upon clicking turns into the box that you can search for. Here's a big change for those of you who like to customize and export your reports and view functionality here. Previously on our old UI, if you wanted to customize the columns for your report here, or you wanted to export it, you'd have to go down here to the Tools drop-down menu and say either Select Tools or Export. These functions are extremely high in use, so they changed it so that you can access them a lot more easily. On the new UI, you can see here that Select Columns and Exports are their own options that you can access. Another big change is how you filter and view your reports. On the old UI, you'd have to choose your employee filter, and if applicable, choose an employee group, as well as the calendar range and the month, before applying that to filter your options here. The new UI has a handy-dandy filter button, which when clicked will expand all of those options available to you, and if you don't need the filter anymore, can contract to give you a little bit more screen real estate. Very handy for reports that don't need to change their filters very often, especially if you have them saved the way you like them. Another very, very large change is the migration of the bottom menu bar to the top. In our previous system here, you noticed that the bottom menu bar would often contain actions or items vital to the particular screen that you're on. Obviously, this would change depending on what screen you're looking at. In the new UI, you won't see this anymore. But that doesn't mean they're gone. They've simply migrated here in the upper right-hand corner. The more common ones being split out here, and if you need to drill deeper into the options, you click the ... menu, and you have all of the old views that you are used to. This update contains a big time saver in the form of navigating your dates when applicable. In the previous UI, in order to, say for example, view a timesheet for a particular employee's period, you'd have to define the calendar range and what period of time that you wanted in here, and then go into their timesheet to view it for that particular date range. In the new UI, you can dive straight into the employee's time and toggle and navigate the time period that it is looking at through this handy-dandy tool up here. By clicking the left and right arrows, it will shift you forward and backwards through different pay periods, and if you have a specific date in mind that you want to take a look at, just click on the calendar icon and choose the date you want. Easy peasy. Lastly, the to-do icon that you're probably very familiar with, shown up here, has changed slightly and been moved. Previously, it was just a red circle up here. You can now find it in the top right-hand corner, and it is now a bell. It still shows the number of items that are outstanding, and clicking it will still bring you to the same screen you are used to. Do keep in mind there are other changes to the user interface that have not been mentioned in this video. If you have any questions, please let us know. I hope you enjoyed the preview to your new UI coming out November 18th, and have a nice day.